In this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of solving cube root of numbers. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, the first thing first is to first of all use this prime number. Okay, you have to use the prime number. Okay, and the prime number we are going to consider is what 2, 3, 5, and what and 7. Okay, so let's start with that. Let me say solution. I'm going to use 2, 3, 5, and 7. These are the prime number I'm going to consider for this cube root of number. The second step is to draw a table. Okay, so this is our table. Then I'll write 3, 3, 7, 5. Okay, so the next step is to what you use this particular this number to write it in this particular side of the table. Okay, if this end of them can be divided with this with end of these numbers without what remainder. Okay, always start from the smallest number. Okay, definitely 3,375, you have to start from the smallest number. Okay, if I starting from the smallest number, 3,375 cannot be divided by 2 because there will be a remainder. Okay, so because of that I shift to this number, which is what 3. Okay, so if I use 3,375 3,375 divided by 3, there is no remainder, so I can use it. So if I use it, I'm going to have, I'll write 3 here. So I'll have what? If I use 3 to divide this and 3,375, I'm going to have 1,125. Okay. Before you write any number here, always what? Check from this prime number. Okay. So before 2 cannot go, definitely there must be remainder. So let's see if 3 can go. Let's see. 1,125 divided by 3. Yes, there's no remainder, so that means we can use it. Okay, so 3 can go, so you write on 3. So 3 divided by 1,125 divided by 3, you're going to have 375. Okay, definitely we still have to start from the smallest number. 2 cannot divide by this. Definitely, let's try if 3 can go. 375 divided by 3. So 3 can still go. So we say 3 can still go. 3 divided by 375, you have what? We have 125. Okay. Let me rule my line here. So for clarity purpose. Okay. Before I write my number here, what do? I have to check it. 2 cannot divide by 125. 125 divided by 2, there must be remainder. 3, there must be. If I use 3, there must be remainder. So the number there will not be remainder is what? Is 5. So I'll say 125. 125 divided by what? 5. Okay. I'm going to have what? 25. So I'll write 5 here. 125 divided by 5. I'm going to have what? 25 here. Okay, let me rule my 9. Definitely 2 cannot go, 3 cannot go, 5 can go. So I'll still add my 5 here. So I have 5 divided by 5 is what? Is 1. Okay, once it gets to 1, leave it. Okay, that means we are done with it. Okay, don't write anything in this. So let me indicate it an arrow. Don't write anything here. Once it is 1, just leave it. Okay, so the next step is to group these numbers. Okay, so I'm going to group it in trees. Okay, so this we're going to group like this, we're going to group it like this. Okay, so I'll say, let me draw my 9. I'll say cube roots of 3. I have 3 times 3 times 3 times, also group it into 3 and say 5 times 5 times 5. Okay, you take one from all these group. So we have what? You take one number there, which is 3. You also take one number here, which is what? 5. So 3 times 5 is what? 15. Okay, so 15 is the answer to this simple cube root of numbers. Okay. For us to check, we can also check by what multiplying the number into what three places. Okay, so if you multiply the number into three places and if you cannot get this original number, that means it is not correct. Okay, so for us to check our number, I'm going to say, let me say check here. All right, check. I'll say 15 times 15 times 15. Okay, so 15 times 15, let's start. 15 times 15, you're going to have 225. So 225 times 15, definitely you're going to have 3,375. Okay. These are the processes that entails if you want to get the perfect the cube root of any perfect number. Okay, so if you just follow, all you need to know is first to follow that you have to use prime number to check which number will be written in this side. Okay, then you just follow the processes I've taken to you to get your answer. I also told you that once it gets to one, once it gets to this one here, don't write any number here. Okay, so these are the basic things you need to understand when it comes to what cube root of what numbers. Okay.